Why is it so hard to find people? Where is everybody? Hello. Hello. I'm collecting stories for letters to 2021. This is for This is to end out our broadcast that's coming up this Sunday.
Choosing class, so I'll come sneak out.
Oh, but I can say something.
You're in class.
I don't mind. I'm done.
Okay.
They put cold stuff down my back when I was in class and trying to answer a question.
I did?
2021ers.
Wait.
Wait. One of them did. Grant
Cold
did.
stuff? I
Grant
didn't
did.
know that. You did what?
Grant put cold stuff down my back when I was trying to answer a question in class. Make sure that doesn't happen to you guys. It's really embarrassing. But you
Focus on the positives.
Am I supposed to be like, hi 21, I'm Fessy? Or just like, I wish you a lot of luck?
I think both of those words.
Just make the most of your time in San Francisco.
I don't know. I feel like, when you meet a Minervan, you just look each other in the eye and you're both from Minerva. I don't know if it would be the same case with them.
Hi, my name's Louis. I'm from New York City and Germany. And one piece of advice I have is to really take advantage of the cities you go to early on. One thing I realized after Berlin was just how quickly time goes by without you realizing it. You blink and the 4 months are over. So I would say early on, make a list of, the places that you'd want to visit in the city, and don't wait until November, December, or March to engage with the city, because then you'll be rushing, you'll be busy with finals, and you won't leave the city necessarily feeling that you sufficiently engaged with the city. When you're choosing your class schedule, try to fit it around things happening in the city. So in Berlin, all my classes were at 8 p.m. And that's exactly when all the events in the city started. The concerts, the shows, the talks, the lectures, everything started at 8 p.m. and I always had class at 8. So I could never engage with a large part of the cultural life of Berlin.
Personal and social motivation, take that class if you want to change yourself because that class got me on my game.
Yeah, I hope when we meet, I'll be able to feel that they're Minervan and we'll get to kind of just say hi and just get to know each other. Well, if we have time, probably go hang out for a while. So if we're ever in the same city, say hi.
If you ever feel down, just remember we're 60-60 strong and only growing in size.
I hope we meet soon.
Hi, class of 2021. Amal from class of 2020 here. Just some piece of advice from the older kids to the younger ones. Don't grow dark and jaded like we have. Keep the enthusiasm and energy of the first year alive. Don't let it get beaten out of you by the system. Don't turn into cold, empty shells like we are.
You should start finding internship at the beginning of the semester.
Truth is, I don't have much to say to 2021 because so much of Minerva is figuring out this for yourself. So whoever's listening, I just hope that's a positive experience.
I'll only have one advice. Never feel like you're inadequate. You're always enough.
Engage with your peers and collaborate on projects with them. I think that's the greatest experience I've had at Minerva, has been doing that.
I would tell them to be nice to Bob.
I don't know if Bob is still there.
I would tell them to be nice to Bob in spirit.
Bob's spirit.
It's
No!
the end of the year, so it's like they're done being nice to Bob.
I don't know what I would say that
You
wouldn't
could
be
say
a joke.
something about soul.
I'm jealous of their housing in Seoul, man. That's not fair.
I don't know what to say.
Examples, places that you go in Hyderabad or Seoul?
I've never had wisdom in
Go
my life.
to the park. What's that called? Banpo Park. It was so beautiful.
Follow the rules.
I would definitely suggest for Korea that you find actual native Korean people to be friendly with and you go eat a meal and especially drink. Pro tip, if you learn the alphabet, they'll be very impressed and they will pour you more. So do that.
Get wasted.
Also, it's really cheap, so highly suggest. Have fun.
I'd be like, don't get pregnant.
That's a good one.
I
kind of have an idea, but I have to finish.
I would tell them to make sure they pass their cornerstones, but I guess it's gonna be too late.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah, but that's been my biggest.
What about something like Seoul and Hyderabad? Like, you could say, like, pick good roommates. I don't know. Like, did you do random or no? Yeah, same.
Didn't turn out bad. Have fun seems so generic.
It's going to be really hard, and it's not a difficulty you can really prepare for, because you can only be so academically prepared and you'll be fine, and everyone manages to get through the academics, and you can prepare yourself for city immersion, and you can learn the language a bit if you want, and you can try foods before you go, but it doesn't really compare to waking up every day and just like having this thing that's new, because like it's going to be new. Like, the schedule is different every semester. Once I made a steady routine, my life really got together.
Hi, I'm 21, I'm Bessie, and one piece of advice I have for you in Hyderabad is to not do like me and close yourself in the apartment because you're scared of the traffic, and go out and explore instead.
My word of advice is to take class with people in person in the same room at least once a week. That would definitely be something that I would do. Even though you can do the whole online thing and it's super convenient, there is still something about being able to bond and laugh outside of a computer at your professor, or at the class, or at each other, or anything. It's good.
Well, hi, I'm Korean. You guys are going to Seoul. Coincidence? Okay, bye.
Together, we are 60/60. 20/20 vision when you have 60/60 vision.